Hey everybody, welcome back to my video, and today's video we're making a modern house. So this is a build that I had the idea of a couple of months, but I had never built it. So today was the day. The idea was like a very simple, it's supposed to be a tiny home, but as you can see, it's not that tiny. And then I really like the way I did with the windows. So I decided to do that to the front as well. With the other, I used the get-together window and then just the base game window in the roof, which I really like. And then I wanted like a wood paneling as the feature color, but I couldn't get anything to match with the platform design. So I just ended up using the newest, it's not the newest pack anymore. Adventure Awaits is the name of the pack. I always like adding little cars to these houses because I think it just like add a little bit of detail, even if you can't use it, looks better. And then in the back, I decided to go with like a little hedge in between all the trees, kind of like a modern piece. And then just here, I decided to make like a little path area for like where you can have your barbecues, but a family place. I didn't really extending the path as you see now in a minute, just to go out to that pathway at the back there, just because I feel like it was kind of like a bit bald and there was no way to actually get out of the garden. And then this is controversial, but that is the only seating area in the build. I forgot to add a living room. Yes, I did. I forgot to add a living room, but it's fine. Maybe it's in a very warm area where they always can go outside. Maybe I should go back and maybe add it covered, or maybe just add an actual living room into the build. I ended up actually making the living room. Let's create a kitchen. So this is actually, first of all, I'm putting in this little area for where it's gonna be the office in a minute, as I've seen. And then this is the kitchen. The kitchen's quite modern, and I ended up going with like that blue oven. And then I thought, you know what, we'll make the top counters blue as well, just to bring that blue in. And then I used this as well from a hobbies pack, just add a little feature to the wall. And then here's where the dining area is gonna be. This is actually where I should have added the living room, but I didn't. Very minimal, quite modern. That's kind of what I was going for in this build. Kind of like almost like a starter home, but way too much for a starter home. So it's not a starter home kind of vibe. So let's create a home office so it's not a starter home kind of vibe. I really love the way the office looks. I think it's that window, just the curved window you're looking out to. Looks really nice. I probably should have added an actual couch here instead of just a little chair. And then I didn't know what to do without back wall. So I ended up having like two little mirrors, which I think actually looked quite nice. And then moving on now to create a bedroom with me. And then this bedroom is actually, I don't really know if it's modern or not. Let me know in the comments. I've kind of struggled. I wanted to use this bed from Snowy Escape, I think, and I really like the way it looked, but I didn't know how to furnish it. So I ended up just like using bits and pieces of everything, and I ended up making the wallpaper in that pink. Let's create a bathroom with me. So this is actually the bathroom in the house. It's quite large. I used a lot of sleek bathroom in this because I thought it was quite nice. I don't know what the bathroom, I just like the way it looked from the top, and I went with like an orange tone because of the carpet, and I just finishing it off. So I made the bedroom pink, and then kind of the living areas are quite neutral there with a white and then a wood color and like a brick kind of color. Then as well, just to finish it off, Thank you for watching. Please like and follow if you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.